What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Make sure you hit that like, hit that sub, show your boy some love. So this is a non-basketball topic I want to touch on real quick, and I kind of fell back from it because, like I said, man, it just, to me, it's too sensitive. You know, their business got put on airwaves, and I feel like I would like to see them handle it like men, you know, and come to their own conclusions. But I'm seeing a whole lot of response videos. A lot of people are using this opportunity to gain attention and traction on their own channels, and I feel like this should be an opportunity. Instead of bashing people and trying to monetize this moment, we should be teaching. It should be a learning experience, right? Now here, I'm gonna start by saying this: I'm not here to bash either or, right? Corey nor Zoe Williams, right? Or take sides. Even though I lean more towards Zoe Williams because I feel like not only was he justified to protect his manhood, but he handled it well in the aftermath. And for me personally, because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all people who subscribe to my channel already know what I've been going through for the past couple of weeks. And for me, conflict resolution skills has always been something I've struggled with personally. Me personally, right? I'm not perfect, right? I have a tendency to allow things to escalate, as we all do. But the way Zoe Williams handled this in the aftermath and in the moment, I respect him for it, you know. But one thing we have to understand, right, as far as Corey Holcomb go, narcissism, right, is not an uncommon trait, right? Yes, Corey is a narcissist, right? We can say he's a narcissist, whatever. But first of all, that's what makes his channel what it is. The 5150 show is Corey Holcomb. So there's going to be a level of narcissism in that. You know, you have to be a narcissist in order to be in the position that Corey Holcomb is. You know, we've been supporting his channel for years because of that. That's just Corey, you know. It's not until shit goes sour that we want to throw that into his face. You know, it wouldn't be the same if he was, you know, oh, let's sit here and, you know, let's teach people and, you know, let's all be, you know, good, upstanding brothers. No, we're there for the fuckery, bro. We're there for the bullshit, right? And I'm speaking in general. We're all there for the bullshit. We want to hear him roast people, you know, talk shit, loose talk about bullshit, you know, all that. We want to hear that, you know? So I wouldn't say he needs to change that, right? I don't want to come down. And then especially when, like I said, it's an uncommon trait. Y'all have to understand, if you're going to say one thing about another man, you got to make sure you look in the mirror, you know, because a lot of people coming out talking about, oh, Corey, you this, you that, you bitch. Bro, you're in your 50s, bro, right? You're in your 50s at least. I know a lot of them brothers who made response videos are in their at least 50s. And you're coming out calling Corey this and that, this and that. What makes you any better? You know, my thing is you're presenting a problem without a solution. That's the biggest issue in our community. We want to, you know, continue to fuel the flames as opposed to put them out, right? Instead of putting the flames out, we want to continue to fan them shits, you know, because it's entertainment at the end of the day. This is entertaining, right? A lot of people were in the comment section of this video cheerleading this shit. Like, no, keep going. Because it's a sound bite, right? You see popcorn emojis and shit like that. Right, the popcorn emojis. That's corny. We're all adults at the end of the day. We shouldn't be entertained by two brothers going at it who spent a good part of their lives together, building something great. This 5150 show is something great. I don't want to see it end, right? And I don't want to see them tarnish each other's manhood or character over some petty shit, bro. Right? You don't know 5150 show without Corey Holcomb, Zoe Williams, and Darlene, right? That's the staple of the 5150 show. So anytime there's a conflict, that's something I feel like they should handle amongst themselves. We can't resolve that for them, right? We can't come in and try to play moderator or mediator, right? Because a lot of us wouldn't handle it the same way Zoe Williams handled it. You know? My solution for this, because I hear a lot of people saying, oh, Corey owes him an apology. Not necessarily, bro. Corey's a grown-ass man. If he doesn't want to apologize to Zoe Williams, he doesn't have to apologize to him. You know? That's his prerogative and how he handles it, you know. But the ego must be adjusted, because the more and more you allow your ego to cloud your judgment, the more people will start falling back, and you'll start losing the people who actually care about you, right? Prime example. Look what happened with me and Ticket. You know, I knew I was gonna pan it back around the Ticket. Yes, because I just said that's something I've been going through for weeks, right? We've been on this topic, on this type of energy for weeks, right? When I seen this shit happen with Zoe Williams and Corey Holcomb, it reminded me so much of how me and Ticket fell out, and a lot of brothers with Ticket, right? And it was all based off of ego, right? Not just saying Ticket, myself as well. My ego wouldn't allow me to say, you know what? Even though I feel like I'm right, this is his show, you know? This is his show. I shouldn't be trying to upstand him on his show. And I feel like it went sour when I went on his show and the Steph Curry shit. You know, y'all remember with Steph Curry? And I had him pull up that old video of when he was, you know, praising Steph Curry. And now he's shitting on him. You know, I said, hey, you a hypocrite, you know? And I put the facts in his face, you know? And what I did was I embarrassed him on his show. So that's when it really went sour. If you ask me, that's when I feel like it got sour. He wanted to block me there. You know, he did. I was a whole lot of bitch ass niggas and this and that there, you know? And instead of handling it behind the scenes, I should have checked my ego at the door, you know, and not even did that. But even though it wasn't from a bad place, you know, but at the same time, our egos wouldn't allow ourselves to see. It clouded our judgments in the moment. So now we're in a position where we are now, where we're not on the same page. When it's not even that deep, it's over basketball talk, bro. At the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, what is it over? What are you gaining, right, from this? From going out, lashing out on each other? What are we gaining from it? There's nothing to gain. There's everything to lose. You know? And then you got people saying, oh man, we got to unite. We gotta be, you know, black on. Oh man, I don't want to see black people tearing each other down. But like I said, these will be the same people who are fanning this on and not dead in the situation in the moment. Like, you have the moment to cut that off, to make sure, hey, let's chill. Everybody on that panel had that moment, right? And I'm not coming down on them. I understand, like I said, bro, that's Corey's show, and sometimes you get caught in the moment. But sometimes you got to step in and be like, hey man, y'all, hey. We got a shoulder with him. We can't go there. You know? But they let them talk and it spilled over. Oh, it got worse and worse. Come on, we got to do better than that, man. Like I said, ego driven, right? And that's why I hate this whole alpha and beta male talk. I feel like that's the worst thing we could be worried about and focused on as men, is who's an alpha and who's a beta. Bro, the only people who should be judging who's an alpha male and who's a beta male are women. Men should not be focused on, oh, he's a beta, he's an alpha. Bro, what's the point of that? That's what women do. That's how women, or female animals find their mates, right? They go look for the alpha male. They go look for the alpha animal, right? That's what they go do. We as men should be confident and comfortable in our own skin, whether we're alpha or a beta, right? It doesn't have to. You don't use that as a measuring stick. You know, real alphas, whatever you want to call it, don't go around judging who's an alpha and who's a beta. That shows insecurity to me. And that's another issue I feel like with us, you know, as black men. I'm speaking to the black men, right? We're too insecure, and that parlays back into the ego talk. Got to do better as people, because as long as we allow situations like this to happen on the 5150 show or on Ticket TV, because it wasn't just me on Ticket TV who got done like that, you know. It had a situation similar to this, you know. We've seen countless amount of brothers go on Ticket TV, and the show was at its peak, right? We all love Ticket TV. And because of egos and, you know, you want to be right at all times, can't accept being wrong. Nobody could, though. Let's be honest. We could never accept when we was wrong. It got tarnished and it just fell apart from there. You know, now it's not the same. And I see the same thing happen with 5150. Hopefully they can make that shit. It can make that shit right though, because I don't want to see the 5150 show. Hey, they've been through way too much. I don't want to see that show go down like that, man. After hearing this shit though, when you say, "Oh, you the weakest link, bro," some words, cut deeper than anything. You know what I mean? That one hurt me. I'm like, damn, you said that to Zoe. You know what I mean? That hurt me. I can't lie to you. But I said, man, I will see tomorrow on the show, because I will be tuning in tomorrow, and hopefully if they could get over this and come together as brothers, man, that'd be the most powerful message on YouTube that I ever seen. Like that'd be the powerful moment on YouTube, right? For them to come together and say, you know what, let's squash this. We're brothers. I love you, my brother. Let's move on, man. Let's keep growing. Let's keep building. That's the message I want to see conveyed Tuesday, not more foolishness and this shit keep going and spilling over and over again, right? I don't want to see Zoe Williams get undressed and demasculized again. I don't want to see that, Hopefully we can move forward from this. But Hitman X, that's all I got. I'm sorry this video a little bit longer than I expected. Not basketball related, man, but this needs to be a learning moment. We need to learn how to compare and contrast and reflect on situations, right? Because it'll give you foresight on things to come and how to handle certain situations. These should be learning, teaching moments. Stop looking at the negative in situations so much and try to find positives out of it, because it'll save you a lot of trouble. Point blank, period. Hitman X. That's all I got, though. Hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out of here.